Are you exhausted from your last launch? Now what do you do in between launches? I'm here with 5 tips. Hi, my name is Carrie. I'm a certified launch manager and strategist here to discuss, all things launches. And so like if you're dog tired, except if this was your first launch, it is normal to be exhausted after the first launch. It was like you had so many things on your head and now you just have to deliver on what you promised, right? So the first thing would be to do a launch debrief. And so a launch debrief is where you look at the numbers. I have a launch planner and as a freebie. You could have used that. You can use that next time. I do have a launch analytics planner that does help with launch debriefs that you can fill out and look at your numbers. The other thing you're going to want to do is, besides the debrief of the numbers, you're going to want to debrief on how you felt. My tip number 2 is, if you were exhausted, look back and figure out why you were exhausted. Is there something you can do better? So like, for example, if you did a lot of takeout because you had no time to prep or no energy to prep, look at those things that you can fix next time to make it easier. With multiple launches, launching does get easier because a lot of it can be rinse and repeat. Number 3 is nurture leads. Hopefully you were, reaching out, answering questions people had. Continue to reach out. And same with my number 4 tip is keep showing up. So on social, wherever you connect with your audience, email, during a launch you send multiple emails, probably way too many emails, but don't stop emailing, just maybe reduce the frequency. So keep sending that weekly newsletter, keep staying front of mind. If you were showing up like daily and that's a part of your regular social media plan, great, keep doing it. But if you like really stepped it up in the last say month or so, before the launch and then the week prior running up to it, and you are just like exhausted on showing up from social media, don't disappear. You've worked so hard to build up the people seeing you, and so continue to be seen. Maybe just reduce it to a cadence that works for you. So if you were showing up 5 days a week, maybe it's 3 days a week, maybe it's twice a week. Depending what it is, you can definitely cut back, but don't disappear, because then it's going to be twice as hard next time because you have to really ramp it up again and get in front of people. So you've built it this far, keep on going. And then number 5 is turn it all evergreen. And this is just an option. This is not something that you have to do, but a lot of people do turn their launches into an evergreen. You re-record a webinar or you do a presentation, turn it on evergreen. The thing about evergreens is, it's open all the time. You can make sales in your sleep. The other thing that you could do to bring in additional momentum is continue to launch. It's always open on the back end, but during the launch period, add some urgency, add some, why should they join at that point? And so it could be like a special bonus. It could be like additional content. It could be a chance to, if they are one of the first signups, they get a consultation call with you. Whatever it is, when you have it evergreen, people do sign up and they're still on your list. And so sometimes people just need that extra push over the edge to sign up. And so live launches can do this. I recommend at least twice a year. If you can do it quarterly or every 4 months, whatever it is, 3 times a year, you can do that. It builds momentum. It gives you that sales boost. And so, evergreen can evergreen is slower than launching live. So you'll get sales trickling in, maybe not if you're running ads. It's an option there. And so you need to create some urgency. And so that could be through bonuses. So those are my 5 tips. Launch debrief. Number 2, continue to show up. 3, continue to nurture your leads. Number 4 is pay attention if you were exhausted, how can you do that better next time? And number 5 is to turn everything evergreen. I will put a link below. You can, if you need help with your launch debrief, there is a launch analytics planner that will help you gather all the numbers, and there's a video walkthrough on how to fill it out, what the numbers mean, and that can help you plan for next time. Or if you would like to set up a VIP day, I do a launch intensive where we can look at your numbers. I can help you create the plan for next time. If you're, need a different strategy or want to refine your strategy, I will put that link down below. And all the best on your next launch.